Right guys, hope everyone is doing fantastic. Yesterday I purchased this WJ Artery 1959 jewelers sort of watchmakers model mini lathe. I thought that might have been for scraping the swarf, but I think it might be a miniature tool rest. But yeah, so what I'm going to attempt to do is give it a little clean. It's very dirty. If you can see, I have cleaned it a little bit, but you can see it's very, very dirty. Especially when you move things, you find all sorts of new dirt. So I'm going to try to give it a clean. Now, Scout Crafters always recommends these 50/50 transmission fluid acetone mix. So I've just been out in the heavy rain, and I think I've found a 50/50 acetone mix. So I'm going to try to mix some of that up now, and we'll give it a clean. Right guys, so I've just been out in the rain and the storms, and I've got some automatic transmission fluid. I'm assuming that's fine. And then I've got some nail polish remover, which is 99% acetone. I kept finding ones which was acetone free, so it's quite tricky to find that stuff. So he said it was 50/50, wasn't it? So they're a 150 mil. So that's 150 mil, and then this is 300. So I need to do 2 of those, and then we'll see how this works. So transmission fluid. I've just opened this and it's just leaked everywhere because I'm an idiot. Let's have a look. So that's 1 transmission fluid. Two transmission fluids. So that's a 50/50 mix now of acetone and transmission fluid. Get that lid back on, don't want any more leaks. Right, so we'll see how that goes. We'll give this a clean now and we'll have a go. Right, we're back. I've given it a clean with Scout Crafters 50/50 mix, and it works a treat. I mean, I haven't gone too far on it. I've just got rid of most of the grime and the muck. When I took the the end stock and that off, there was tons of muck underneath and swarf, and so it's definitely going to need to get put back together again. I finally got a chance to use my little AF, what was it, 1664's AF or something, for the little bolts. So finally had a use for one of these little spanners, which was cool. Right, so I'm going to try and put this back together now, which is going to be a little bit tricky, I reckon. But let's see if I can get this back together, and then we'll see how it works and see if it's smooth. All right. Right guys, I managed to get it back together again somehow. So it runs absolutely as smooth as butter now. Mind you, it did before anyway. I've got most of the muck off it. The other side had paint on it, which I've managed to get rid of the paint on it as well, and just give it a general clean. It's not perfect, but it is a lot better than it was, because when I got it, had an inch of dust on it, and it was pretty disgusting really. So I'll give it a good clean. Tailstock runs as smooth as always. When I took the tailstock off and the headgear off, the muck underneath was absolutely, it was like that thick of swarf and muck. So that was definitely needed a good clean anyway. And now everything's ready to, I'm thinking I'm going to build a wood stand for it, to put it on a wood stand, and I'm going to put it next to my steam engines and other stuff, what I like the look of. Yeah, so underneath had a nut. It couldn't get an AF. It was actually a 10mm was the closest to get the nuts out, which was good. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's definitely a little bit cleaner now than it was, and I think it's an absolute work of art. I wish I had the skill to build something like this. I really do. I wish I had the skill to, you know, to make something this good. I mean, it's absolutely outstanding, I think. So super happy with that. I just need to connect some sort of steam engine or motor or something to one of these gears, and it'll work. So yeah, little jeweler's lathe, all cleaned up. Very happy with it. I'm going to do guess the price probably Monday for all the guess the prices, so you've got plenty of time if you've not seen all the videos, because I'm going to the show tomorrow. I'll be too tired, so maybe Monday I might catch up on the videos for guess the price. So still plenty of time to get your guesses in. All right, thanks for watching if you've got this far, and don't forget to leave a comment. Thank you, bye. There we are, guys, safe and sound in the office with all the bits and bobs, and its home place. Doesn't it look nice? Absolute treasure.